Hey everyone, got some Space Marine gameplay for you. My last Space Marine video got 100 views in a day, so I figured you want more of that. Today I got my colors, and this time I actually picked Space Marine and wasn't random. This is me picking them on purpose. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Playing on Ice Flow, not my favorite map, but the host picked this map, and I'm not going to tell the host to pick a different map. So anyways, playing on Ice Flow. It's an okay map. I like the mod maps better, but anyways, Space Marine gameplay. Eldar partner. This guy doesn't like abuse Eldar like most people do. So this is Eldar being overpowered, but without there's ways to make them busted, but this player didn't do that. So it's overpowered Eldar without all the busted stuff. And then you have Necrons. This Necron guy did really well. And then you have, I think this guy here was the host. Imperial Guard. Everyone picked the faction on purpose. It wasn't random. I got Imperial Guard here. This guy did pretty well. This guy stayed until the end, which is impressive after what we did. So he stayed to the end. I have a lot of respect for this one. And yeah, I guess there's not much else to say. So you have 3 listening posts on this map. You got listening posts in the middle you're supposed to fight over. This looks like cover, but it's not. This fooled me. I thought this was cover, but it's not. They're like hazards. So it forces you into this area here. Unless you're Necrons. If you're Necrons, cover doesn't affect you at all. This kind of cover doesn't affect Necrons. So Necrons can do whatever they want. But as Space Marines, I have to avoid these. These are like dangers. So that's something I need to watch out for. You have this critical here, which doesn't really do anything on this map. Just, it doesn't really matter. And then you have the relic here, which mattered a lot because of the monolith, So relic was a pretty big deal. Alright, I think that's it. So 3 listening points here. This is my gameplay. And I figured you guys want more Space Marine action. And this was done very recently. So this is a August replay. So very recent replay. And yeah. As far as I know, no one did anything too crazy. No one did any that tournament shenanigans. And I just joined a lobby. The lobby was named Noobs Only. And everyone here had like a 15% win rate. I checked the records. Everyone here has like a 15% win rate or lower. So I was like, alright, I'll give it a go. But these guys are not noobs by any means. They're not noobs by any means. But you'll see. Anyways, I'll play it and you'll get some action. Now normally I break down these replays and tell you what's going inside my head. I break down everything and tell you the decisions I make. But for this one, I didn't really make any decisions. I just kind of... Honestly, I didn't really make any decisions in this replay. I just kind of did whatever. I just kind of, I just kind of hit buttons. I didn't really have a plan or anything. I did try an anti... I knew I was going up against Necrons or Guard. So I did try a anti-Necron or Guard playstyle. So you'll see that. And yeah, I guess I said I'll go ahead and play it. And I'll be switching back and forth between Marine and Eldar and all that. I'll be switching back and forth between the players. Alright, it's all started. Again, not my favorite map. Let me know if the sound's alright. Do you guys want it louder? OBS keeps changing all the time, so I can't tell if the audio is fine.
reporting for duty.
Nothing too crazy. I guess I'll fast forward through the beginning part. Nothing like crazy happens. Like there's nothing fancy happens for a while.
Position secure.
So my first idea was a forward turret because both factions struggle against forward turret. So I was like, oh, forward turret should hurt. You know, guard can't really deal with it, and you know, not many factions can deal with a forward turret. So I was like, oh, I'll do a forward turret. I was gonna put the forward turret like here, but I was like, I don't want to risk it. Forward turret is kind of expensive. I do start out with commander. In the last video, I said I'm not a fan of commander opening, but I figured I needed something for the Necron Lord. I needed some kind of anti-Necron Lord unit, so I make the commander here. A bunch of Space Marines are just not going to cut it. They're not going to be able to kill the Necron Lord. So I do go for the commander in this one.
The enemy approach.
Eldar engagement. Pretty good micro from the guard player. And this guard player really likes upgrading his guardsmen. So you'll see upgraded guardsmen in this one. So yeah, I just needed something that's anti-lord.
Marine squad deployed.
And one of these guys were the hosts, so they should have this map like memorized. Guardsmen go down, but I think 2 builders went down. You see that blood there? So guardsmen went down, but the builders also went down. Dark Reaper shenanigans. Now, this Eldar player actually really struggles against this listening post. So again, he abuses Dark Reapers, but he doesn't. It's not like broken or anything. He doesn't do the broken stuff. Now here I try to take out these scarabs. So you'll see some Space Marine scarab action. I did scare this guy into buying defenses, which I'm happy with. Now here I'm pretty sure I had the advantage until this other squad of warriors pop out. Once this other squad of warriors pop out, I lose the advantage.
Defending objective.
So here I'm pretty confident I can win. Yeah, I can win with this. Now the second squad, once this second squad pops out, I'm like, now I'm not sure if I can win or not. So I go on the retreat. I'm still in the green. My health is in the green, so I'm happy with. I'm pretty happy. And Necron Lord is in the red, so the Necron Lord is useless right now. And you can see here, Eldar is really struggling against this building. And really, all they have to do is Wraith Bone it, or build like a webway. They can build a webway right here as a shield. That's all they gotta do. So yeah, you can see them really struggling against this building. And even the Farseer would struggle against this building too. Let's see if he repairs it. No repair. Okay, so there's the first guardsman upgrade. You should honestly repair this. The repair speed is ridiculous. One squad of guardians. Oh yeah, one squad of guardians down. So you sacrifice a squad of guardians to take it out. Here I'm pretty confident I had the advantage. Guardsman of grenades was over here shooting grenades at my guys. So I sent my commander out to take the squad out. Now here, I'm not sure if I had the advantage, so I run away. I still have this all turned up, so I got a fallback point. Now I don't have this map memorized, I don't really play this map, so I was still learning where stuff was at. Yeah, so for Eldar players, all you have to do is Wraith Bone this, and Wraith Bone costs like nothing, so that's all you gotta do. Yeah, it looks like this Eldar player lost 1 or 2 squads trying to take this out. Here we you know, we kind of tech. We do a economy boost. I'm trying to do economy while I'm also defending. This Necron guy really turns up, but he also has a really nice economy going. So this guy has a really nice economy and really nice defense. So pretty strong. There's not much I can do against this. Eldar is still trying. I told him to run away because this is very expensive. These guys are 70 each, and you can't afford that on 3 listening posts. So I told him to run away there. You should have finished this off though, but whatever. Repairs are also expensive. Repairing something is expensive, you know. So as long as they're spending money, right? I like this teal color. That teal color is nice.
Defending objective.
Eldar has vision of this area, so they know when it's being decapped. It's funny that he's got upgraded guardsmen, but he's not really using them. So here I'm trying to tech. I'm trying to like get my stuff going. I'm 1.5 now. So Space Marine 1.5. Guardsman really struggling to take this spot here. Nice scan grenade combo. If you get the range upgrade, I think Guardsmen actually outrange Dark Reapers. Eldar almost 1.5, but I am 1.5. So I think right now I'm a little bit stronger than Eldar. Just a little bit stronger than Eldar. Here I'm really trying to avoid some negative cover. Bunch of Necrons, Necron Lord. Necron Lord is still injured. Eldar still really struggling. These Dark Reapers haven't been working out yet so far, and he still makes more of them. So I'm not really sure what the plan is behind that. He makes a unit that's not really working out, and it makes more of it. Here, upgraded Necron warriors. The basic ones aren't really a threat, but these upgraded ones it's a massive upgrade. So now they're a huge threat. They went from no threat to being a threat. So at this point, I really need plasma, because now I think Necrons are actually stronger than me. And Space Marines usually counter Necrons, but there's not much I can do against this army. It's a pretty strong army. And Necrons actually do well on small maps. They do well on small maps because they can just, you know, I'm on 3 points, and Necrons are just going. I think Necrons have plus 80 or something, and plus 80 is a lot better than 3 listening points. So Necrons are actually, right now they're behind, but in a couple minutes I think they'll be ahead because of this massive economy advantage. Yeah, what we could do is put a heavy weapon team right here, and this heavy weapon team will give you enough time to cap your point. But yeah, this guy really likes sergeants. He put a sergeant on every squad. What he should do is just put a priest on every squad, but whatever. This Basilisk ends up getting so many kills. This guard guy actually gets the most kills out of anyone.
Under fire.
He actually earthshakes a lot. You'll see some guard earthshakes here. Looks like guard's actually fighting back. This is way too many. This is way too big of an army. You don't need that big of an army, especially if you're winning. I don't know why you would make a huge army if you're winning. Big Necron engagement. I got plasma. skull probe. I don't remember why I made the skull probe. I think that's just for scouting. My scouts die easily, so I make the skull probe for scouting. This area here goes down, and Necron's melee is higher than their range, so this melee stance is right. That's the right thing to do if you want to do massive damage. And I think their melee is actually anti-commander, so their melee is actually not bad at all. This Basilisk ends up killing like everything on the map. It really pays off. Here Eldar helps me out. Now Eldar and Necrons are supposed to be like arch rivals, so this is interesting to watch. I got Grey Knights out on the field. I don't know if Grey Knights were a good choice, but they're there. Upgraded scouts. We got upgraded scouts going on. I don't know why Eldar gave up on guard. Couldn't tell you. And this guard player didn't play perfectly. Like, his economy's not great. He didn't play perfectly, but, you know, it's whatever. I can't imagine just making one unit over and over again. That seems boring. I'm not a huge fan of this playstyle. Just making the same unit over and over. That actually might have been an Earthshake. So, let's see. Yeah, it's right here. That actually might have been an Earthshake right there. Oh yeah, Necron Lord destroyed this again. So it destroyed it twice. So that really hurts my economy. I did get the relic. So I have the relic. So no monolith, no Avatar Arcane. I got the listening point here. And yeah, really just need Wraithbone. If you have Wraithbone, you can easily get past this. There we go. Now I got some healers. Healers make it so the artillery is not that big of a deal. I can just out heal the artillery damage. So this Basilisk is not really an issue anymore. This is a lot of defense though, so I'm gonna struggle. I'm really gonna struggle. This is a ton of defense. And Space Marines aren't bad at breaking defense, but they're not like the best at it. But yeah, I got upgraded scouts. I should probably get missile launchers, but I just forgot. And missile launchers are pretty expensive. You need to have a lot of economy for rocket launchers. Looks like Eldar actually got out-teched. Eldar trying to destroy some stuff. 3 vehicles. Not bad. Interesting that guard went tier 3 with 2 listening posts. No general. I haven't seen the general once. Interesting that he skipped the general. Heavy weapon team. Race actually do amazing against Eldar. These Wraiths usually pay off. So you'll see these Wraiths just tear right through these Eldar, no problem. Wraiths plus Basilisk, that's gotta hurt. Here I'm trying to snipe. I'm trying to snipe with this. I'm using my Dreadnoughts as a scout. Because I don't know what Necrons has. I don't know how strong Necron is. So I'm using my Dreadnoughts as a scout. And I noticed I'm floating on power. So I made some Dreadnoughts to use up some power. That was my mistake from my last video. My mistake from my last video was I was floating power. Now he's repairing. These heavy weapon teams are just a huge pain to deal with. These heavy weapon teams are really stopping us from pushing. I can't push with this heavy weapon team. This one heavy weapon team is stopping my push. So I gotta retreat. And this Basilisk is not really an issue anymore, but it's still a pain. So honestly, pretty good guardsman player. You know, he's got 2 listening points, but he's tier 3. He's got all these vehicles going on, and he stopped a really strong. He actually stopped a really strong Eldar army. So props to him. Stopped a strong army. Now Eldar vehicles go down instantly. Here I made some rhinos as a shield. Didn't know Necrons made a heavy destroyer. So that's what, yeah, he's tier 3. So tier 3 army against a tier 2 army. Interesting that he teched instead of, you know, this army here is not impressive. It's interesting that he teched. And these dreadnoughts go down instantly, which is which I didn't expect. I didn't expect these dreadnoughts to go down so quick. Pariahs. Here goes both my dreadnoughts. I did put pressure on Necrons though, which forces them to micro and make mistakes. That was kind of my plan. Again, I'm not really sure why Eldar supported me. I guess these heavy weapon teams are just impossible to deal with. Another Wraith there. These Wraiths are really paying off. I think each and every Wraith got 2 kills or more. So these Wraiths are really paying off. This is like the 7th Wraith Lord. 7th Wraith Lord. It's interesting that he only made 2 units, Wraith Lords and Dark Reapers. Well, there's also Warp Spiders, so he made 3 units. No commander, no... Just 3 units. No Rangers, no Seer Council. But yeah, this heavy destroyer is really just tearing us up. Now I can finally afford rocket launchers. It took me 18 minutes to afford them. But yeah, you can see all this blood here. Massive losses for both sides. And I'm still getting earthshaked, which is annoying. I'm getting earthshaked all the time. Terminator's unlocked, but right now I'm not confident that they can break through this. I'm pretty sure I can take out guard. Like, I think 1 dreadnought could take out guard. Like, just 1 dreadnought and I can take all this out. But I'm gonna let Eldar, you know, Eldar started this fight. I expect Eldar to finish it. That's kind of how I think. So, wow, 1 guardsman lived. Good for him. This one guardsman outlived everybody. Still going. Still trying, you know. Yeah, so this Eldar player really knows how to use builders, but they're not upgraded. You can upgrade the webway gate too. So it looks like nothing is upgraded, which is interesting. I don't think anything he's got is upgraded. These generator placements are really annoying. These generator placements are terrible. Oh, now they're upgraded. Kinda too late, but whatever. And guard could scan, like guard can scan this and see if it's an issue or not. With heavy weapon teams, you can't really move them around the map, but you can scan and see what's, you know, what the issue is. But yeah, this replay is like 4 or 5 fights. Just, I get some kills here and there, but not enough to really give me the edge. And really, I want this Eldar player to leave me alone because I want to 1v1 this guy. But oh well. I would rather 1v1 this guy than have help. But whatever. Priors are just tearing right through my maxed out building like it's nothing. The building damage is crazy. Yeah, that building damage is nuts. These maxed out buildings are super hard to take down. And it went down instantly. Activated my librarian ability. So what that does is I still take damage. I still take all this damage, but my guys won't go down. Predator on the field. Basically, my way of thinking was there's no way a dreadnought can break this, so I'm gonna have to make some predators. I need long range vehicles. Necron's on the retreat. Looks like everybody's in the yellow, so just a big old fight. And I'm still getting earth shakes, which is annoying. This gets cancelled, I think. Or no, it goes through. This is my second orbital strike. The first one got cancelled. Necron Lord just refusing to die. Even with destroying these generators, Necron has a massive economy. He has like 800 power. So destroying these generators didn't really help out much. He's got 800 power, so. Upgraded Predator. Anti-vehicle. Upgraded Necron Lord. These earth shakes are starting to really hurt. Immortals for the Wraith Lords. Fire Dragons. But the Fire Dragons are being tied up. Really nice micro, honestly, from everyone. This one turret is getting so many kills. It's getting just a buttload of kills. Necron Lord is getting a bunch of kills. I think Guard has the highest amount of kills in this replay. So Guard actually gets the most kills out of anyone. Here I retreat. These earth shakes just really taking its toll on my army. Caskins kill Terminators pretty easily. Necron Lord goes down, but Necron Lord definitely paid off. Necron Lord got a ton of kills. Land Raider out in the field. And yeah, honestly I'd rather 1v1 this Necron player, but whatever. I do like this infantry command. This infantry command right here is a good idea. Finally got rid of that pesky turret. That turret was just really a huge pain. Chimera down. Going full plasma, because you kind of need to go full plasma on Necron. But he does have Solar Pulse unlocked, so I gotta be careful here. This isn't like guaranteed win. And these earth shakes just absolute kicking my butt. So I got Terminators, but I'm not confident they'll survive. So I got my Terminators in reserve. Fire Dragon. Monolith goes down. I focus it down with the Land Raider. These Immortals though, there's like 3 squads of Immortals here. So I gotta retreat. And Immortals do commander damage too. So I really gotta retreat. Eldar stays behind though. That commander Necron could have stole my vehicles though. But he didn't. Should have though. I'm almost done, Dad. Yeah, this one. This can steal my vehicles, but just didn't. And you don't want this in range stance. The range damage is terrible. But yeah, it looks over, but Necron's is actually doing a ton of damage. And the monolith is right here. in this corner, which is actually a pretty good spot because you have all these defenses, right? Ogrins. Even with one listening point,
Apothecary ready.
still got Ogrins. I'm not sure if these Ogrins paid off though. Ogrins are pretty expensive. This is where Necrons give up, which is kind of a shame because I wanted to 1v1 guard. I want to see how guard would do. Here I repair everything, and I have my healers. So eventually everything goes from red to green. Eventually guard gives up. But yeah, I have Terminators, but I don't think I actually used them. I had them in the reserve. I was waiting for the defenses to go down before I used them. I had to break Necron's defenses before I unleashed them. And if this game kept on going, I was going to steal Rain and just drop Dreadnoughts all day. And my Land Raider is actually in the red, which I didn't expect. That's how much defense Necrons had. They almost destroyed my vehicle. It was in the red. Now here I got my artillery. So now we're gonna have an artillery battle. And here guard gave up. But guard actually got the most kills with one listening point. One listening point, and guard got the most kills. Well, he's also got this one. So I guess 2 listening points. But with 2 listening points, guard got the most kills. So good for them. And I do think Necrons had a better economy than me. Necrons out economy me, and maybe even out tech me too. It was a tier 3 army against a tier 2 army, so I got out-teched. This Eldar player just kind of did the same thing over and over, which is kind of weird. But he did help me the moment Necrons pushed, so good alertness there. Very weird. This is a very, very strange base setup. I'm not a fan of this base setup at all. But yeah, I ended the game with 127 blue and 67 green. Eldar had 79 blue and 56 green. So I had about double Eldar's economy. But I did have the relic. I think the relic helped out. So but yeah, after that massive fight, everybody's in the green because of the healers. When I play Space Marine, I kind of healer spam. Healers are super good. Yeah, I got Terminator Squad in there. I got some Dreadnoughts in there. So anytime, you know, the moment we break this defense, my plan was to break this defense and then just drop everything. Terminators, just everything. I think I have 2 squads in here too. It's a transport, so I got 2 squads in here. So I got about 6 squads in reserve. So this is my army right now. But I got 6 squads in reserve, ready to go. So yeah, I don't think my guys are fully upgraded, but they were close. They were like 1 or 2 upgrades away from being fully upgraded. And yeah. There you go. Some Space Marine action, tier 4. And some Eldar action. Eldar looks like they're tier 2 or I don't know what they call this. Tier 2.5 or I don't see any Shuriken cannons or anything. I don't see a Seer Council. So I don't know what to call this. I don't think it's tier 3, right? I guess it's 2.5. But yeah. This was fun. I was about to artillery them back. Take revenge. And yeah, I guess that's it. Not much more to add there. Just a constant back and forth. I'm not really sure what changed the game. I'm not really sure what changed everything. It was pretty even back and forth. Like, me and that Necron player were about even in skill. So I'm not really sure what was the game changer there. I think this upgraded Predator... This upgraded Predator did a lot. It destroyed like 3 turrets. It destroyed 2 basilisks. So this upgraded Predator killed about 5 things. Give or take. And yeah, I don't remember if I actually deployed the Terminators or not. But yeah, there you go. I think this is a pretty good one. I watched this one a couple times. It's fun. And it's on Ice Flow, which is a map I don't play often. I'll show you the end screen. There you go. I got the highest score, but Guard got the most kills with Earthshakes. Yeah, there you go. Guard got the highest kills. And yeah, I guess that's it. There's the end screen for you. Not much more to add there. And you can look at that. These are results. I got 96 kills. I did get positive, which is nice. Eldar got negative. Necron went negative, but not much. And Guard went very positive. Guard really got a lot of kills. And yeah, I guess that's it. 24 upgrades. I had 24 upgrades. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.